think everyone said it, the last one before Christmas, but it feels significant to maybe get this one out of the way and try to get that win.
For sure. I mean, it's about time. Absolutely. So we're going to try to get better on the road. I mean, obviously along the way we felt like we could have had a few of those, but tight games, we got to find a way to close them out here and in tough buildings.
Well, and it was tight in Dallas too. Obviously the scoreline at the end doesn't necessarily reflect that, but the way that you played through 40 minutes, some areas, some good things that you guys can build on there.
Yeah. I mean, even in the third period, I felt like we were the better team. Obviously, we had a bit of a lapse there, and when you're playing against talented teams, they don't need many opportunities to put the game away, and we saw that firsthand in Dallas. So. We're going to look to reset here today, and obviously a big 2 points before we head home, and we definitely want them.
It seems like your line, had a number of chances throughout the game in Dallas, and just wondered, let's talking to Martin about his forecheck and trying to use his physicality to kind of open things up. Is that what you need to see from him in terms of helping out that line to generate a little?
Absolutely. I mean, Pospey, he's an easy guy to read off of, and that's why I enjoy playing with him, because you always know kind of where he's going to be and what he's looking to do, and it's easy to to kind of predict and put his line mates in better positions to score. So. Again, last game probably could have had 2 or 3 at least, but we're going to look to continue that.
Well, I was just going to say, did you feel like you had the looks? When you stack them up.
I feel like I've had the looks all year, so it's just about them hitting the back of the net. Obviously, puck luck's a real thing, and as a player, it always helps to see the puck hit the back of the net for your confidence, and just you get into a bit of a rhythm.
Is this a team you want to try and get on early? Everybody kind of knows they've had their struggles. Try and get on early and set the tone.
I think so, absolutely. I mean, obviously they're a vulnerable group, but they're a veteran group too that can bounce back. So hopefully, I mean, when we all know as players when things are kind of snowballing, it's tough to stop that snowball at times. So we're gonna look to have a good start, and it's not just about the start though. We got to maintain that throughout the 60 minutes.
No, chemistry is a funny thing. Sometimes it's there right away. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it's never there. But do you feel like you're building some chemistry with Joe right now?
I think so, for sure. I mean, it's, I don't think we played really a whole lot together, leading up to this point. And now I think, obviously, me and Johnny are good friends, so we talk a lot about, what we got to do for this team. And, we've certainly gelled over the last few games, and we've produced and certainly feel like we've had a lot of opportunities and we could be producing more. So we take it upon ourselves. We've had great chemistry, and that's something we want to build on.
Is he playing a little bit different brand of hockey now than he maybe did in the past?
I think so. I mean, he's, Johnny's ultra skilled, competitive guy. He wants to be able to make the plays for the team, and I think it's about simplifying to a certain extent. But he's also a player that's so gifted he can make those hard plays. So it's just for me trying to read off him, and I understand when Hubie has the puck, I got to find some ice and try to get open if I want to score. So that's been the idea.
As far as Marty's concerned, you spent a lot of time playing with him last year, obviously. Is he starting to get back to that type of player that can really get under his skin and opponents'
I think so, and I think that's where he probably feels more comfortable being on the wing and using his speed to push defenders back, and obviously utilizing the forecheck. I mean, when you're playing the center ice position, it's tough to get on the forecheck, be F1 every single time. You're usually following the play up and coming into the zone late. So, Pospey's done a great job. We're going to need his speed and his physicality moving forward.